Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. It's me, Dayton's darling Bingo, and it's time for another episode of Halfway Okay. Yeah, yeah, wow, wee, woo, 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 wee, wee, huh? Wee, wee, pee, pee. You know, Karist is in the chat before the show, and oh my god, that was very alarming. I did not expect to have another subscription from Eric Dittmer. Everybody, Eric Dittmer, one of the MVPs of the show. Thank you so much. We do have a lot of fun people in the chat right now. RN is internet for right now. We can't be bothered to say the whole thing. But I do want to say Karist did come up with a combination of standard keyboard emojis and Twitter or Twitch emotes to make a beautiful water spaghetti, emote, which I really do appreciate. I don't think it's in the chat right now. Let's go ahead. I'm going to copy and paste it and put it in there. Let's look at that. So that's water. And then over there is actually spaghetti. It's pasta of some sort. So that's very funny. We do have a lot of funny people in the chat right now. We have Star. We got Car. We got Narcar. We got Cub. We got Naom. We got Tobe. We got Eric. And I guess that's it. Wow. That's kind of pathetic. Oh my God. Well, that's embarrassing. But hey, it's just show's just begun. People are probably just finishing up Jeopardy and Jeopardy. Desiree's here. So that's great. Jeopardy, they're watching Jeopardy, Mia Bialik is in that. She's still the guy doing it? Or is it that Kyle Kunkley? What's that guy's name? The guy who's so smart. Everyone loves him so much. Okay, good at trivia. Neat. Yeah, you have Car and Narcar, Carly, and Cars. Yeah, people are just tuning in. They're just now getting the alerts online. Oh my God, we have Camaro Ham. Ken Jennings. And Scott Stormy here and Trace. Well, this is great because this is all great. Hey guys, guess what? It's halfway okay. All my friends are here. Know what I mean? Oh my God. Do we got a big old humdinger of a show? What's funny about this show is, I'll tell you. I sometimes have a great idea, and it takes weeks to do it. It takes weeks to get it all percolating and all follow through with it. There's ideas I had 6 months ago that I still haven't done yet because I'm like, the time's not right. It ain't right yet. And there's other times like tonight where I really didn't do much of anything except for right before the show, and then I had all these great ideas and was able to pull it out. I guess much like Ben Seaver in my favorite episode of Growing Pains, it's the one from the later seasons. It's when Mike is already he's already grown up, and it's him and his buddy Eddie, I think, and then in Ben Seaver, they're driving around the city and they're having the great one. So it's like an adventure movie, like a buddy adventure coming of age movie, but in like a 22-minute episode, and it is so great. And it all culminates into Ben finally getting paced to finish his diorama of Russia. And he constantly says in the show, "I do my best work under pressure." And if you know anything about Ben Seaver, he's a scamp. He's a scamp. I'd say it's probably mid to late season. I'd have to look it up. It's one of my favorite episodes of the sitcom ever. It's truly a magical episode. Not a great show, Growing Pains. Boner's dead. So if that tells you anything, he died. He was the Joker. Anyway, yeah, we're still waiting for a diaper bit. Holy shit, Karist, you and your memory in this guy. I don't know where that diaper went. I had a whole diaper thing planned. But hey man, we're going to do it. we're going to do it. But no, but first what we have to do, oh God, what we have to do is I need to tell you guys all about, you guys know what bits are? Okay. Twitch. It's what we're on right now. It's what we're all using. Thank you for people that have subscribed. Thank you to people that are currently subscribed. Thank you for people that have gifted subscriptions and even bought their own subscriptions. That's crazy. I don't deserve it. But at this point, if it lowered any, we're talking spiraling, emotional spiraling, and I can't tell you what will happen. So let's go keep those up, or at least keep the views up. But I will say this. I don't want anyone to spend no money. If everybody has their own Amazon Prime account, which everyone does, I think you're gifted it at birth. You can every month, you have to do it every month because it resets at the end of every month. So don't forget. You can subscribe to this channel. Don't do any others. They don't care about you. They don't need it. I do. This is all I have. And so, but if you're asking yourself, oh God, Bumbo, me know how. If you're like, I want a free subscription. If you're like, free subscription, and then you run and you slip on a nanner wheel, and then you keep on going, and then you go down, and then you get some coins, and then you're like, oh, we got to get there even faster. Come on, Yoshi. And then you run, really fast. On your way there, you'll turn on the radio that's on Yoshi's saddle. He has that now. He's high tech. Atari made it for him. And then that's a reference to their radio hat. Anyway, and then you'll hear this song come on the radio and you'll know exactly what to do. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. Yo, you got that Amazon Prime? Let me tell you something that's pretty fine. Google Prime Gaming on the web. Log into Amazon, then get Prep. Now link it up, baby, don't fuss a fight. You gotta link up that Twitch account to do it right. Log in to Twitch and hit authorize. Amazon Prime Gaming is now your prize. Jump back to Twitch, find your spot. Look for a channel that you love a lot. Spot that button right on top. Now it's time to make a free sub drop. Cowabunga! It reads $0 free with Prime. Click on it while you still got time. Don't let it go a waste, it would be a crime. Click confirm and you'll be fine. That's hip hop. Hey Drake, I'll be on your album. You convinced me. We are slam danging a CLZ this winter. Mother, father, baby, brother. We're hooping it up tonight, guys. We're hooping. Okay, we're hooping. Hoop to die. That would be such a fucking good basketball shirt. How's that not a basketball shirt? Hoop to die? Like skater die, but hope to die, but hoop to die. You could put a rosary on it. Okay, let's mock that up. Let's get that mocked up. Oh my God, we got Casey Rubber Plant in the audience tonight. Oh my God, this is a rare treat. He is so funny. Looking... No, he is great. He's very funny and he looks normal. It turns out he wasn't dead. You were just really high. Okay. Well, okay. I guess. Oh, here we have a read chat. Bingo Dog. Is it true you have a brother? Desiree says you do. What? Yeah, we've talked about this. I have a half brother. He sucks. He's a scumbum. He's not funny. He is not cool or funny. I will physically fight him. I won't. He beat me up. He's beating up people, not me. Okay, thanks, dog. Read chat. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Eric Dittmer. How long have I known Eric Dittmer, and how long have we talked about brothers? And he's never even known I have an old brother. Oh boy, you want some drama? Put that in the oven and put that in the oven. And make yourself a hamburger sandwich. But in all seriousness, folks, You know, we do oh boy, has I been having. Okay, hold on. Now we have more brother talk. Okay, let's do. You know, this is very highly unorthodox, but I will answer the chat about personal things about my life. What does my brother look like? He is tall, thin. From what I remember, he had a curly mullet for the most time I known him, and he was strong. You know, he's a Spider-Man build. Unlike, he does not look like me at all. I am average height. I have more of a the owl night owl, the owl build, that villain, the owl. You know. Okay, now Katie is feeling left out. She has two brubbers and no one asked. Well, Katie, I can't keep track of everything in the world. Okay. You know, this is how this. He sounds kind of hot. Well, he's attractive. I mean, maybe not anymore. I don't know. Again, I haven't seen him in nigh on 20 years, you know. Oh God, this family of mine. Oh God. Okay. We have is fighting your bro the new segment? This is what Stormy asks. It could be. I don't think that would be bad. Oh God. Okay. Well, this is highly unorthodox. I didn't ever expect to get a phone call on my own show. Let's just go ahead and answer this online. Hi, hello. My name is Bingo, and hello.
Hello.
Hi, it's Bingo.
Hey, bro. It's Kyle Style, your brother.
Oh,
it's funny. It's funny this came up on the show, bro, because lately I've really been thinking how much I miss you and how much I wish that we could really bridge that gap between us. I know you're still sore about that time I was charging my jet ski and it knocked the power out while you were playing that 7-Up Sega game, and you've never forgiven me for that.
Well, yeah, you wrecked my run.
I just want you to know, man, I forgive you for the time you backed out of the driveway without looking and killed my wife.
Oh, okay. Well,
so I hope you can also forgive me for the jet ski, cool 7-Up video game situation.
It was a cool spot, but yeah, no, she was already dead. But that's, I mean, yeah, no,
Well, no, technically the doctor and police didn't say she died when your wheel went over her face. But that's in the past, man.
Yeah.
That's in the past.
Uh-huh.
And I just want to let you know, to feel closer to you, I, Kyle Style, your brother, have decided to become a parody song artist.
Oh. Oh, yeah?
I think it would really heal my heart if we could go on tour together. I hear you've been crushing.
Crushing
it, man. Yeah, you've been crushing it, bro.
Yeah, well, I have been crushing it. I have, I don't know, not to brag right now, but I right now have 19 viewers on Twitch, and I'm almost 44.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, so that's
really cool, bro.
Yeah.
Like, because I've been working on my parody songs on Twitch, actually, from my hot tub, and it's like, I'm just under there. I'm only at 18K viewers and followers.
Yeah.
So I'll get to where you're at. You're at 19K, man. That's awesome.
No, just 19. I'm kind of doing like a curated show type format. It's not really like your typical hot tub or video game thing. It's actually like it takes a lot of thought and care and effort and artistry. Really, if you, so,
that's awesome, man. Can you tell me what curated means? Because when Details magazine covered my stream, they said it was one of those. And I'm just curious what that means.
Oh, it's a type of hot tub. It must be that type of hot tub you have, bud. My brother.
Oh, cool, bro.
my brother Kyle Style.
Yeah, man. Hey, you want to hear my newest parody song I've been working on?
Without a doubt. I'm so happy that we've reconnected. Yes, please. Give me that parody song, please, my brother.
Yeah, I don't have my guitar on me right now. I'm out on the boat. But this one's dedicated to you, bro. I love you.
I love it.
Why does it always seem to be that we don't know what we got till it's gone? To pay paradise and put up a farting lot.
Holy shit.
That's for you, bro. I love you.
Oh.
Oh, now a shark! There's a shark in the water. I'm on my boat. This is California, bro.
Okay. Well, oh my God, what an unexpected turn of events. My brother, who I just reconciled with, and was going to make a comeback to my parody song art that I like to do. He's dead now. Uh-oh, stinky. So thank you for calling in my brother, Kyle Style. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Where I don't even know, where was I? What was happening? I was answering questions in chat. My brother sucks. He's dead. Oh my God, RIP. And then okay, but now it's time, hey, oh boy. Now you thought a lot's been happening to me in just this past, minute, 2 minutes. I have a lot, but even it's time for even more of Bingo's big life updates. Oh God, a Bingo's big life update. Now that's hey. That happened. That happened. Oh man, listen. You wouldn't believe what happened to me. So Sharky and I, who we haven't heard from today, he and his wonderful fiance and his wonderful child. Oh God, we all pooped up in the car, and we all drove all the way down to Cincinnati, and we went to the Heritage Bank Center. Have you ever heard of it? It was built in 1975. It's gorgeous. A lot of tile. And we went to the Heritage Bank Center to see the Cincinnati Cyclones, which are some sort of lesser hockey people. Like, they're not like the big ones. And I don't even think they're the middle ones. I think they're the lower ones. But I don't know what the tiers are called. I didn't even know there was 3 tiers. I didn't retain a lot of information. I will say I went to a hockey game, which is, if anyone knows Bingo, Bingo knows Bingo. I'm like reverse Bo. Bingbo don't know sports. Bingbo don't know baseball. Bingbo don't know football. Bingbo don't know hockey. But Bingbo do know beer and hot dogs, which I had. $5 hot dog. Okay. $11 beer. Hold on. $11 beer. Excuse me. That's fun. I did pay it though, and I drank it all up. And but then, oh my God, you wouldn't believe this hockey game I went to. It was the Cyclones versus some sort of deer band, some deer people. And it was good. It was funny. And then, but all these things happened. I listed all the experiences I have had on it. About this hockey game, and I will tell you about them today. First and foremost, I have to talk about the most important thing, or the thing I pay attention to the most about any kind of sport, which is the mascots. And I want to talk to you about the mascots. Let's go to the other vid screen here. Vid screen. So the Cyclones. First off, the Cyclones logo. Let's see if we can get a bigger picture of this logo. The logo is super bad. It looks like the current Gatorade G, but instead of a lightning bolt, which the current Gatorade logo is atrocious. It's been atrocious forever. It's a weird block slabby letter G with like a lightning bolt just like put on it. This is the same thing, but it's like I don't know, like a shuriken made of red. It sucks. It's a bad logo. I don't care for it. But this isn't Pretty Police. This is Bingo's Big Life Update. So calm the F down, mother. So here we got the masks. This is a section on their website. I'm explaining this to the perverts that are audio perverts. I'm explaining to you what I can see. I'm on the website for the cycloneshockey.com/team/meet the mascots. If you want to follow along at home, you can all do this too. So this is Twister. He's a tornado who's missing a tooth. God love him. He has two brilliant blue eyes, and he has gloves, and he's wearing a hockey sweater. I've told they're sweaters, not jersey. Kind of fun. He's as mascots go. He's air, which is weird. It says like Cat 4 on his back, like Category 4, like tornado, which like that kills people. But let's read his bio. This is Twister. This is name Twister. Born, yes. Hilarious. Height 6'2", ooh, tall boy. Weight 202 lbs of wind-blown muscle. Favorite TV shows, The Weather Channel, Twister. Favorite song, Thunderstruck, I don't know it. Favorite movie, Twister. Slapshot, D3 and Youngblood, I've never seen them. Hobbies, sliding across the ice on my head, heckling opponents, and cheering for the clones. Hey, they called them the clones. I kept on calling them the clones because I thought it was funny. So then you have Twister. Twister's fine. He's a little aggressive for my liking, and he fires a gun of t-shirts. He shoots a t-shirt gun. And it's such a big deal for everybody. He shoots it way too high. And even on the cups, so you get these commemorative cups. If you get Sody Pop and you put him in a cup and you have him on it and he's holding his gun. A little aggressive. Not really here for it. However, we also have another mascot, and his name is Puck Chop. Puck Chop is a pig, and he has a helmet. He has a gap in his teeth, and he has extremely human eyes. I don't know if you can see that very closely. Let's see if we can pull this up here in the other bit. Look at these eyes. Those are extremely human eyes. He's very fucked up, and I really like him. His name is Puck Chop, you see. And let's read about Puck Chop. His name is Puck Chop. That's his name. He's born in 2015. Oh, God. Just to see the world go to hell. Poor treasure. He's 513 pounds. Jesus. But I guess that makes sense because he's a pig. His favorite TV show is The Food Network. That's not a show. Favorite song is Pig by Weezer. Not familiar. His favorite movie is Babe. Oh, that's funny. Chicken Little and Gordy. And his hobbies are heckling fans and cheering on the clones. Okay. Why are they heckling fans? Also, I didn't see a lot of heckling of the fans while I was there. So then that's them. I think, I like Puck Chop. Cincinnati has a weird thing with pork. I guess it was a big pork place, for some reason. And so pork is like a thing. But also like, it's also kind of funny because Ohio, the people that live in Ohio tend to look like pigs, like Muppet versions of pigs. I've said this before and I mean it right now. They look like Muppet versions of pigs. That's not saying that's very necessarily terrible because I do find Ms. Piggy to be attractive. We all know that, right? It's not weird. I'm not a furry. No shame, no yuck the yum. It's just, hey, I have certain appetites. You know what I mean? Miss Piggy is attractive, and so they did that, and then also they kept on like saying like at the match, hockey game match, they kept on saying like no vulgarity, everybody, no vulgarity. So then people were like saying like, okay, I'm gonna butcher this. I'm this is funny. So people were saying like, typically people did not swear that much, but they were doing stuff like if the ref made a bad call, they would like challenge the referee's eyesight. And this guy behind Sharky and I was like, saying to his friend, like, who's that guy? Who's that like blind singer? and he had to look up who the blind singer was on his phone, and which is Stevie Wonder, right? Like that's the guy, right? Stevie Wonder. And he looked him up and he said, Stevie Wonder? I thought it was Louis Wonder. And then he yelled, hey, nice call, Stevie Wonder, which is hilarious, right? So if you can't use vulgarity, be ableist against an American treasure like Stevie Wonder. And then Sharky and I, to keep ourselves entertained, Sharky was absolutely entertained the entire time. He was loving it. He was bon. Food, folks, and fun. And he was having a good time. And he got me some French fries for free. And so he was having a good time, Sharky was. But we were also like making we made up like the Zamboni was like one of my favorite parts, which I always think was a hacky thing to talk about the Zamboni. I thought always people just talked about it because the name is funny, but it's satisfying to watch the Zamboni, clean up the ice or whatever it does. And so Sharky and I started riffing about a video game called Zambo. Like we're making it up. This is what Sharky and I do. We just talk and make up little fun things all the time. We're a couple of little kids. And Sharky says to me, he was talking about Zamboni Simulator. It'd be a fun game. And then so we were kind of making fun of that and like, well, that's really funny. Like, oh yeah, there's a baby's shoe on the rink. Get out there, earn that paycheck. And then you'd go out in the game and like Zamboni up like foreign items that are on the ice, which isn't what a Zamboni does, but that would be the game. And then in between that, you'd also be managing, trying to make things right with your wife. And you're in a failing marriage. You're trying to text your wife, who's, almost both feet out the door. She does not want to. By the time that your character finds out something's wrong, like she's already gotten over it completely, and it's now just completely bamboozling you. Like it's a very stressful game that we invented that we're never going to act on, but it was very funny. So then I kept on doing that all night. Like, there's a baby alligator on the rink. Get out there and stuff like that, which is very funny to me and Sharky. It may be funny to you. Who knows? But then there's this activity because all these fucking games, like they're bird zerks, have to have a weird activity all the time. And so one of the activities was called Chuck-a-Puck. And you would get these foam rubber pucks and you would chuck them out and they'd have a QR code on them that apparently you're supposed to like take with your phone and like know which puck is yours. Anyway, if you get closest to like the center of the rink, you win like a t-shirt or like a beer basket or something. I don't fucking know. A helmet full of nachos. And they sold those there. A big helmet. And so we did that, we throw the pucks and then they're cleaning up the pucks afterwards. And how they do that is they take a big rope and then two people are on either side of the rink and they're like scraping all the pucks with the rope. And then so we started joking about how the announcer would actually have like weird, like vaguely right leaning like politics that would only come out a little bit through like him telling you that there's stuff on the rink for some reason because we thought it was funny. And I said loud enough, I guess, for this other fucking idiot down there to hear. I was like, it looks like the border wall at the rink. Get out there. And or the border wall crisis. I forget what I said, something like that. And this fucking guy, this big, like strong looking man looked around. He was like, that's awesome. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. And I was like, okay, I'm not with my people. But it was very fun. I would go again. They did say no vulgarity. So I had a pissing good time, but that's not all that happened at the hockey. That's not all that happened at the Heritage Bank Center. I'll tell you that much, but that's the end of Bingo's Big Life Pup Dates. Hold on. Hey, Bingo, this is a read chat. I think it's the Kimbla. Am I reading Kimbla's? Okay. Hey, Bingo. Once again, I must say, Ian is here. Hi, Ian, and we love you, Ian. Also, Kimbla, thank you for being here. We love you, Kimbla. You're the Kimbla. Or what do I say? We got Kimbla. That's it. Okay, listen. It says, hey, Bingo. How long do I wait to for someone to remove their clothes from a community dryer in the building before I put their clothes on? Oh my God. Okay, hold on a second. This is going to be some real shit. Hold on. We got to end this segment and make a new segment. Hold on. Okay. Kimbla, it seems like you need some advice. So let's read this again, and then we'll answer the advice the best we can. And I emphasis on we. Okay. Oh, hey, bingo. How long do I wait for someone to remove their clothes from a community dryer, quote, or, in parentheses, in the building, before I put their clothes on top and dry mine? I'm not able to answer that for you, but I do know somebody who will be able to give you the proper advice. If we can all muster him, maybe if we put enough sunglass emotes in the chat, we can muster someone very cool and very wise and very British, and maybe, just maybe, we can get this question answered. What do you guys think, everybody? What do you guys think? Can we do it? Can we get enough sunglass emotes? Is there a sunglass emote option? Can we just put emojis? Is that possible? Okay, let's pretend that people are doing that. Oh, here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, hey, man, it's me, Cool Stewie. Oh, man, expect my authorities, what I would say. This guy sounds like a loser. You know what I'm saying, man? Hey, man, keep it dry or slippery when wet, if you know what I'm saying, bruh. It's me, Cool Stewie. Hey, man, I say you should just take those and immediately. If you got to use it, then he's got to lose it, man. I'm not Cool Stewie. So I just say take those off immediately and dry them, and then put them back in the dryer when you're done, and be courteous. Be courteous, but he can't stop you from doing what you need to do. Somebody stop me. Thank you, Cool Stewie. He pulled it out again, guys. Cool Stewie did. I hope that's helpful, Kimball. I hope that helps you with your journey. I wish I could have answered that, but it took the magic of imagination and my original character, Cool Stewie, to help you out with that. So thanks so much for your time. But you know what else? It sounds like, also, by the way, you had your birthday, right, Kimbla? Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Kimbla. It was Friday. Or was it this Friday? Well, you'll tell me. Actually, I have to know. I have to know because it's this Friday. Do you have a party planned, Kimbla? I hope you do. If not, I'll toss my own hat off of a building. I would not do that. I need my hats. Anyway, all right. So I hope you do have a good party planned, Kimbla, because 40 is an important birthday. It's when you really start to have, no party. Yikes. Poor Kimbla. More like poor Kimbla. Poor Kimbla. Poor Bingo, though, really, if you think about it, because even though I had a Baja... Okay, Jesus fucking Christ. Hold on, everybody. Pee-wee wants a pickle. Hello, it's Bingo.
Hi. Hey, I know you're just about to do poor bingo, but just real quick, and I'll get out of your hair.
This is Katie, everybody, the
just
professional therapist who calls in
yeah,
sometimes.
hello.
Yeah, I'm letting the people
Sure.
know because they don't know. But please,
Really brief. I'm just going to be so brief.
Uh-huh.
Can I just need to check in with Bruce about something.
Yeah, okay. I don't honestly. I didn't even check that he's usually in position, but I need to make sure that he's actually like here at his post. Brucey, you here, man?
Yes, I'm here. Is that Katie?
Oh yeah, it's Katie, man.
Hi, Katie.
Hey, bestie, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm so good. You know, I know bingo's just about to start poor bingo, but
Yeah.
it's always like bingo, bingo, bingo. It's like I want to hear more from Bruce.
It's exhausting. It's really terrible.
I don't know how you live with him.
I read a lot. I spend a lot of time alone with my own thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it like splitting the housework? Like, do you guys have like a chore chart, or like, how do you decide who does the dishes?
I don't do nothing.
Oh,
I'm too
okay.
little.
Well,
I'm too small.
that's good, I guess.
I'm too small and too little. He won't let me. He says
Oh,
I mess
wow.
all this stuff up. And I broke one of his Archie glasses once. He got so furious.
Oh,
He's a monster.
Bruce, I'm so sorry.
He's really mean.
Bruce, I'm really sorry.
Yeah. I can't go to the store. I can't buy stuff online because I can't got no credit card. I'm kind of trapped. I'm trapped
Now,
here.
we need to do, you know how the internet freed Britney Spears?
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I feel like, what if we could do something like that for you?
Should I set that motherfucker on fire?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll set this
Okay,
whole thing
well-
on fire.
All right. I feel like he's going to come back soon, but we'll talk later, okay? This is
Okay.
good. This is really
Okay,
good.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, bye.
Bye.
Okay, well, I guess that's fine. Bruce is fine. Okay, he likes it. He likes it here. He has a whole little house. So, it's good. Also, if he wrote a book, it would just be like Britney's. It's incomprehensible. Have you read that fucking thing? Oh my God. Put her back in the penitentiary or whatever she was in. Conservatoid? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Hold on, everybody. Got another call. Hi, hello. My name is Bingo. Hello.
Hi, Bingo. Look, do you remember me from school? About fifth grade.
Fifth grade.
Yeah, he's getting it.
No.
Andy Randy. You remember me, Andy Randy?
Oh, Andy Randy. Yeah. Yeah. How you doing, man?
Yeah, hey, I'm okay, right? Look, I'm really your half brother, all right?
Oh my
God. No, like Dad, he messed around a lot.
Oh.
Yeah. But I knew that he had to go back to his other mommy at your house.
Yeah.
So I knew, that's what I knew he was going there because I followed him, and then for a long time, I'm going to do it. I followed you around all the time, and I thought you pretty cool.
Thank
but
you.
I don't think you saw me, but Bingo. Well, okay. So how are you? How's everything, man?
I mean.
Just give me a minute.
No,
No, go ahead.
Is it okay? Everything okay over there? Or?
Well, some guys are waiting for me. I'm gonna be a minute, all right, guys?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how's it going, Bingo?
Yeah, no, things are going fine. You're normal, going on, 5-year midlife crisis thing going on and manifesting itself.
Oh yeah,
in
yeah,
various
going for a walk. I get it. That's nice. I saw the sunset earlier. But Bingo, man, look, I need money, and I hate to do this, man, but I need like a couple $1,000 tonight if you can spare it. I got to pay off some debts.
Yikes!
It's the rent. I'm a little late on the rent, and this is nice rent control.
Wow, a couple thousand.
What do you say?
Man, oh man, it sounds like you're a little behind on rent if it's rent controlled. Yikes.
Yeah, well, yeah, you always were good with the jokes, Bingo. But yeah, so look, the thing is, brother, I used to follow you around when we. No, he's gonna get it. I gotta ask him about his wife and kids and all this. He's my brother. Come on, Bingo.
Yeah.
Bingo. I used to follow around, and I got really good at it, and I still kind of do it sometimes because it's. I want to keep in touch, but I got this video of you and you're masturbating outside your ex-wife's house. And,
okay. Well,
I go.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying, man?
Yeah. No, I see. Yeah, I see what you're. I do see what you're
I
saying.
never wanted to have to. I never wanted to have to do this to you, man.
I'm so happy this is a private line and a private conversation we're having.
Yeah, but it's like look, I know you're in the entertainment industry, yeah.
Sure. Yeah. That's yep.
Something in the. Yeah, what do you do? You're like a producer? What do you do?
A podcaster. I do a podcast.
Okay, so I don't know. Yeah, that sounds like that's a music thing, right? The iPod.
Yeah, sure. Yep, kind of.
Okay. Yeah, so look, I mean, you're an entertainer. You do your pods, and look, I'm gonna give you the video. No problem, because you're my brother, man. But it's like. Okay, I know you. It's like I got to pay you for your labor and all this. And
sure.
Look, man, I wrote this parody song, right?
Oh.
And I wrote it for you, and I just thought, man, like this is easily like worth $2,000, right? Like Weird Al shits these out, right?
Yeah.
But it's like I wrote. So like you got your recording. You're recording, right?
I'm recording.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, well, okay, so you got it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I just hit record right now. We're going.
Yeah, okay, all right. Okay. Spring was never waiting for us, girl. It ran one step ahead as we followed in the dance. Sinatra sang this once.
Oh.
Between the parted pages that were pressed, a love heart fevered like a striped pair of pants. MacArthur Park is farting in the dark. All the sweet green icing.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a rough night for my half brothers. Oh my God! Hey, put these two knuckleheads together and make it a full brother. Anyway, okay. Where was I? Poor Bingo. Oh God, you wouldn't believe what happened to me. What is this? A phone call? This is highly unorthodox. Oh, I'm answering it right now. Hi, hello. My name is Bingo. Hello. Hello?
Bingo.
Yeah, yeah, it's Bing.
Bow with a bow, it's me, parody songwriter, Kid Rock. What up, y'all? Yo, dog. Bow with a bow. I was listening to your episode, and I got so inspired, Diggity Dog, by hearing about you finding your brother, your half-brother. So I guess one full brother. What? And so I did the 23andMe, Diggity Dog, and I poop in a box and I sent it in the mail, and the results just came back.
Uh-huh.
Guess what, dog?
What, dog?
I'm your twin brother. Forward a ball.
Oh my God,
dog, what up?
What?
Oh no, that little midget's back from the grave.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Oh man, poor Bingo. You wouldn't believe, we're not even, we're still in the second segment of the show. Do you guys realize that? And it's 44 minutes in. We're at the second segment. We're not even done with the second segment of the show. Oh, I love this. I'm having this is why I do it. Okay, shut up. Listen, poor Bingo. Oh God. So here I was at the Heritage Bank Center. Sharky loves to vape. He loves it. He slurps down them Optimus limes like you wouldn't believe it. And so we scurried outside in between innings and periods. I know they're called periods. I'm doing the thing, but I refuse to say sports ball because I think it's fucking so hack. I'm not doing that. I will call it and I'm not going to call a hockey goal a touchdown. That's also hack. But I still think I can call it innings, even though they're periods. I know they're periods. I think that's so funny. You let me know. Press 1 in the chat if that's so funny. So in between the innings, Sharky and I go outside because there's a big corral for all the smokers and vapors out there. And you got to be out there doing that. And so we're out there and he's vaping. Some fucking maniac asks him like, what kind is that? Or some sort of fucking inane question that didn't equate to like what, like he was asking what flavor of vape juice Sharky was scarfing down. CLD. And he was like, it took him for any, it doesn't matter. It was so a lot of weird people. And lo and behold, we hear a voice come from behind us. And it was like, oh my God, is that Sean Green? And I was like, oh, squeeze me. I said that. I made that up, and it was none other than from episode 88, Shirts Off Boys, Anna Elaine, which was on an episode of Halfway Okay, an avid listener back in the day, was in our Facebook group back when that existed. All this stuff, we love Anna, or so I thought. So then she comes up and she's like, "Oh, I didn't even notice you, Danny." That's Sharky's character's name on the old Halfway Okay. My character's name on old Halfway Okay was Sean Green. Now we're going by our real names, Bingo and Sharky. It's not that fucking complicated. It's the lore. So anyway, we're talking, and she's like the entire time, we're just kind of talking, and she, like, she's like, and she's like, and she's smoking. Here, I have a prop cigarette for my sexual bingo segments. And she's like, well, I saw you have a new podcast. I haven't watched it. And I'm like, all right. Cool, though. Thanks for that. And she's like, yeah. And then she starts smoking, and she's smoking a lot, and she's blowing the fucking cigarette smoke directly into my face. Every single puff. She's talking to both Sharky and I. Every single pufferino from that fucking cigaroid was in my flarst. And so I know what you're thinking. Oh boy, hubba, Bingo's having himself a little lady attention over here. Mommy, daddy, baby Bailey. No, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like, oh yeah, I didn't listen to your podcast. It wasn't all like sexy. It was fucking mean. It was like she was negging me. If it was mean. I don't think it was anything. I don't think there's any attraction there. I think she actively hates me. And this is her way of showing it. It was very weird. It was bullying. And it was to the point where like, we both noticed it. It wasn't just Shark. It wasn't just me. Sharky was like, what the fuck was up with that? And I'm like, I know. Anyway, Anna Elaine, you can listen to her. She did great on the show. She was perfectly fine on the show. Here's the thing though. She also like told us, Sharky and I to watch me to watch one of those horror movies. I'm putting this down, this fake cigarette. One of those horror movies, like Cannibal Holocaust. What's the one where they like animals die in it? It's like fucked up. It's like in the 70s where they didn't have any fucking regulations over that shit. I don't want to see that. It's an alligator, but I don't want to fucking see people like killing an alligator. Anyway, it was super fucked and super mean, and I don't like it. And it was really mean. And so you have to have like, if you have like a bag, it has to be like a plastic bag. You know what I mean? Like they, like, like was popular in like the early 2000s, the early aughts. It's like a clear plastic bag, and she had like a couple boxes of cigarettes, and she said that one of the boxes of cigarettes was full of cigarette butts, which I don't understand what that is. Was she recycling them? I can only hope. Otherwise, it's very strange. Very strange interaction. I've never experienced that level of malice towards me in my life. And I was bullied as a child. Can you tell? Anyway, it was very fucked up and very mean, and actually it's very mean to me. And so that's actually poor Bingo and poor Kimbla. So I could do parody songs. I guess it's in the blood. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. This is the longest beginning of a show I've ever experienced in my life. Now it's time to go on a little, this is a segment we just introduced last episode. So if you guys haven't watched the last episode, oh boy, you're in for a treat. This is a new segment.
Give it the program. Give it the program. Give it the program. Give it the program.
It's called Get With The Program.
Give it the program. Give it the program.
And this is where I say, hey man, get with the program about certain things. Last time we really attacked the Tootsie Roll Company, for all what they've done. At this time, I'm attacking people in general. Get with the program. People that don't. Here's Bjork. Bjork is very good, and it blows my mind that there's people out there that are touting the styling, the music stylings of Lady Gaga and Tay Swifters, and all these fucking people, and they're like, and I'm like, well, what do you think about Bjork? Pretty fucking popular artist. Actually, emphasis on artist, unlike these hacks. And they're like, I don't know. Like, if they're not even like, I don't like her. They're not even like, oh, not my style. They're just like, ugh, oh, nah. I don't know her really. I just know Lady Gaga. Okay. Get with the fucking prog, dude. Yeah. Bjork is so fucking good. Bjork is so good, and she's great. And I'm not even like a big Bjork stan, but I am a big Bjork fan. She's great. I'm a fountain of blood in the shape of a girl might be my favorite lyric of any song ever. That's from The Bachelorette on that one album. Anyway, Bjork fucking rules, and you all drools if you don't like Bjork. If you like Bjork, press 1 in the chat. You get a free smile from your old buddy Bings. Okay, that was Get With The Program.
Give it the program. Give it the program. Give it the program. Give it the program. Give it the program. Give it the program. Give it the program.
So anyway, so that was, and now, okay, this is the whole flow of this episode is wildly off, and I am enjoying it. I do like it. And now it's actually time for a segment that we all like to hear. And it's this one.
Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
Whoa! Oh, no. Oh. It's the Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo one, where we get to once again use this delightful app that was created by a mystery imp. And here's the app. Here's the app, everybody. I accidentally pressed the button to make the Pokemon generate. So we're just for good measure. And we got Gallade. We got Gallade. And so we're going to do another one just for good measure because I made a mistake. So we're going to hit again. Did you like that tooltip? Just in case I forgot who it was. That was actually just invented today. And so we're going to generate another random Pokemon. Oh, we got Lycanroc, who I have that card in my Pokemon deck, and I call it Barack Obama because it's like a rock wolf. He's fucking cool. We got some cool pokes. Let's do one more. Should we do one more, everybody? Let's do one more. Why not? There's over 1,000 Pokemon. It's going to take us so fucking long to get through this. The tragedy, this is what Ian says. Well, first he said, Pikachu on these nuts. Very funny. Thank you so much. And then he says, the tragedy of this app is that it will be used less. It will be used less the more they work on it. I don't know what that means. Okay. Let's do one more. We'll generate one more Pokemon. Oh my, okay. And then we got this weird Bruxish, which is some fuck. Okay, let me describe what these things look like. First and foremost, Gallade is, what's that one Pokemon? It's like the one, it looks like the one that has the dress, but it's not the guy, it's the guy one. And then we have Lycanroc, the Barack Obama, who's just like a cool coyote wolf guy. And he's fucking rules and he's brown. I love him. And then we have Bruxish, which is like some fucking weird looking fish who has like Lisa Frank colors and patterns on her and lipstick and sharp teeth. She's fucking weird. I kind of like her. Okay, so let's go to the current rankings and see where, hey, just where are these Pokemon going to land in my rankings here? So none of these are better than Zigzagoon. I don't think. And none of them are better than, Yeah, Lycanroc is better than... I like Lycanroc better than I like Alakazam. So, sorry guys, if that upsets everybody, it's my fucking show. Now we're going to go further down. We got Shuppet, Drillbur. Look at all these fucking Pokemon. I will say that Gallade... So here's the thing with Gallade. Gallade, I have a soft spot for in my heart. Because in Pokemon video games I would play, I would always have one of him, and I would name him like a cool English guy's name, and he would be the Pokemon I would have because he could learn False Swipe, which you could hit a Pokemon, and even if you were like super over leveled, you'd hit that Pokemon, and no matter what, even if you did 100 million damage on it, that Pokemon would still have one hit point left. That combined with Hypnosis that he can learn will put a Pokemon to sleep. And then it would be so easy to catch that Pokemon. So he was kind of like my cool, like, we're going Pokemon hunting, training, hunting them, mate. That's what we would do together. We would go out and we'd catch Pokemon together. And so he's cool. He's actually cool. So I'm putting him, you know what? I'm putting him above Bidoof. Because Bidoof is often in Pokemon games, or was mostly used as an HM slave, which you can't say anymore, and I don't think you should say it. But an HM slave is you just give him all the HM moves. No one cares. So it's for utility purposes. In my own experience, I have to put him high on the list. Now, this dumb fish I don't like very much, but I like it better than any of the other things that are down further on the list. So it's going to go in front of. And I think the two, I'm putting him in front of Embor. So there we go. I ranked all the Pokemon.
Pokemon rank come up Pronio.
Is everyone mad about, hey, hashtag you mad? About that? About my rankings? Well, sorry, it's my show. It is my show. Oh, I should have told you guys this, but remember when I mentioned Name That Name? Well, we're doing something a little different this episode. So I hope you all stay tuned for Name That Name. And if you're not currently subscribed and you want to get on that Name, let's just say there's something a little cooler in that Name envelope this year. Okay. Hold on, everybody. Got a phone call here. Hi, hello. It's me, Bingo.
Hey, Bingo. This is Millie Willie. How are you, kid?
Millie Willie?
Oh, come on, Millie Willie.
It's not ringing a bell. I'm so sorry.
Dang it, Bingo, dang it, son. I guess you can't tell from my voice. I done got my sex changed. It's your big sis, kid.
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't. Oh, I remember you as a different name, but I'm not going to dead name you because I'm woke.
Oh, thank you. Well, it's the same name.
Oh, I mean, I knew that. Millie Willie might.
Well, now you better step careful, kid,
Yeah,
or I'm
I
gonna get
know.
mad at. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna get mad at you.
Oh, okay, good. So what? Okay, so this is actually I would love to take this opportunity to teach some of our less woke listeners what is the proper way.
I'm sorry that beeping is so loud. You can hear that beeping real loud, can't you?
Oh yeah, I can hear that beeping very loud actually.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna roll over my other side here. Okay. You go ahead.
Oh,
You go ahead.
okay. So Millie, what are your pronouns? So I want to teach that you can ask people what their pronouns is, and it's not a big deal. They actually like when people ask their pronouns. So Millie, what are your preferred pronouns, please?
Well, I just whip it out.
Oh.
You remember when that kid down the street, Andy Randy, he used to do that.
I actually do, and it was very messed up. He really scared a lot of people doing that stuff.
Yeah. But the pronouns, well, the pronouns, I don't know. You know, I've been reading a bunch on it, and
Yeah.
you know, I just figure, you know, you just make what, I don't know what you think.
I mean, honestly, if you're in between, you're unsure, I say them, they, them, like they, them, right? Like NB non-binary, they, them, which is great.
Yeah, I mean, my therapist tells me that I'm gonna need a therapist, you know, for too much longer. But you know, I just make a joke out of it. My therapist would tell me that I'm just deflecting when I say this kind of thing. But
Yeah.
some people ask me my pronouns, and I say, well, I traded in the Hooters for a shooter. And here's the thing, Bingo.
Yeah.
I got my sex changed, and
Yeah.
just like that. Just like the media warned me, I'm on my deathbed.
Oh,
I'm on my deathbed, Bingo.
Oh, no. Is that what the
How are
is?
you doing, kid? I mean, what's happening with me don't matter that much. But how you doing, kid?
No, I mean, now, honestly, I'll be honest with you. I'm concerned. I hear beeping. I hear coughing. What? I don't want my sibling.
Yeah,
to be.
Well, you know, they have one of these cartoon like hospital machines in here.
Yeah.
And I ask them what it does, and they just kind of laugh at me. But I'm sorry, I'm on. Sorry, I'm just gonna roll over.
Oh, okay.
And but how are you doing? We ain't kept in touch for so long.
I mean, you know, I've been better. You know, it's been kind of a struggle with with elections and stuff and politics. COVID was a mess. Oh, geez. You know, and
Tell me some good things, Mango.
Oh.
I just want to.
Well,
some good memories of us.
You remember that old sandwich shop that we used to go to all the time and get those good chicken salad sandwiches?
You always used to ask for the when you was too young to say it, you asked for the wubble because you was trying to ask for the double. I remember that.
I did ask.
You would say, "Give me wubble."
I would say wubble. Yeah. Well, I was cleaning out an old winter coat of mine, and I found I have a full stamp. A full stamp.
What?
Yeah, a punch card full of stamps. I actually have a free sandwich coming my way, so that's kind of good news.
Well, you eat a wubble for me, okay, Bingo?
I will.
You got to promise me this. Promise, old Millie Willie.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about. I love you so much, little brother.
I love you.
And I'm dying, kid, and I just wanted to tell you I love you. And I was thinking about you today, and I was thinking about when we used to be in the den, and we would put on the record. This was back in '72 when you was just like only but 3 years old.
Yeah.
Do you remember we would get up and dance to Sugar Sugar?
I do, yeah.
And then you, this is actually, I guess you call this a song parody that you wrote back when you was just 3.
Just 3.
You gonna sing it with me, ain't you?
You
gonna sing it with me?
Get me started, and I'm sure I'll remember the words.
Oh, it's the Archies. It's the Archies. Bingo.
Oh,
okay,
sugar.
It goes sugar.
Dun, dun, dun,
Oh,
dun.
honey, you are my candy girl. And you got me farting you.
Yeah,
you remember that?
I
Bingo.
Remember, I do.
Honey. Oh, sugar, sugar.
Oof. It's a bad day. It's a bad day for my family, everybody. Thank you for the call, though. I'm happy. I'll eat a wubble for you, my sweet sibling. Okay, it looks like we got a laundry room update from Kimbla, which is highly unorthodox. This Kimbla says he's tuning in from the laundry room. He says, "Laundry room update. Someone else came down and ripped the clothes out of the dryers and left them on top. I did snag one of the empty ones. I couldn't bring myself to take them out personally." Well, you know what? Nature finds a way, Kimbla, and I think that's fantastic. I think that's Fall of the House of Bingo. Well, we have an episode title. Thank you very much, Stormy. You did very good. Fall of okay. So let's get Bjork. Oh yeah, Bjork. Is that what we're talking about? Oh no, Pokemon rank 'em ups. Oh yeah, no, we did that. And then what else is there? Yeah, the one with the horse. So, oh boy, have you guys ever heard of this? We got it. It's highly unorthodox. Oh my God, don't they know I'm in mourning? Hello, I'm Bingo. I'm in mourning.
Bingo!
Oh, hello?
Hey, little shit. It's me, Ron Howard, your dad.
Okay. Hello, my father.
For your little audience, my pronouns are him, he, and Fartmaster, you little shit.
Okay, well, geez, Dad. Quit embarrassing me on my...
I got bad news, Bingo.
What?
Well, your half-brother Kyle Style is dead.
Uh-huh, I heard.
Your other half-brother, Andy Randy is dead.
Uh-huh.
Your full true twin brother and soulmate, Kid Rock, has died.
Oh, no.
And your other brother or sister, Missy Willie, is dead.
Oh, no. Well, that means all I have...
Good news, though.
Yeah?
You got lots of brothers and sisters left to come out of the woodwork. Don't worry.
Oh.
But the good news is I booked the funerals near a Roosters sports bar. So afterwards, me, you, and my brother, your uncle, Clint Howard, can go to Roosters and find some sluts and slime their pussies real good.
Okay.
So cheer up, pal, okay?
Oh, thank you, Papa. Thank you, Papa.
Welcome. I love you. I love you, Big Al.
I love you, Father.
Father Ron Howard.
my
me.
father, Ron Howard, the celebrity from Happy
Yeah,
Days.
that's me, the Thought Master. Fuck off, nerds.
Okay. a lot about my family's kind of come out tonight, and this is why I don't want to spend the holidays with them. You know, well, first half of them are dead now, which is yikes. And then, you know, Ron Howard, like, you're Richie Cunningham, but after that, it's like, what are you doing? Directing? Okay. Okay, we do have a read chat here. Normal Stormo said read chat. That's the special emote that I invented, unprompted, to make me understand that something in chat has to be read. What am I reading? Am I reading the bingo? What is your middle name? Dingo, Lingo, Ringo from the Beatles? It's just bingo. Like, that's it. My character's name from the old show, middle name was Anthony, which is kind of a fucking stinker of a name. But I didn't write that I wrote later for that character. I didn't write a lot of the initial synopsis. You know, so that's really, I really can't take credit for that one. So, but you know what I can take credit for, is this humdinger. I found this, so this is a segment, an old classic, the Twitter feedback. The Twitter feedback is a great segment that everyone loves. And it's so at Twitter, I do this thing. I do this thing on Twitter where I hate Elon Musk so much. I genuinely want Elon Musk to be hurt physically, financially, emotionally, mentally, psychically. Does that make sense? Not dead, like stung by a bee. And so but I'm still on Twitter because, sorry, Ian, sorry, Tony, Threads is busted. Blue Sky's stupid. Co-host is not for me. Hive, I don't even know if that's around no more. Mastodon is for fucking PH dorks. And Twitter's still just it. Twitter's with all my favorite people are, where I still find out about cool stuff from artists. I can't help it. But what I'll do to actively, it's my own little way of fighting back, is I do, every time I see somebody pop up that I don't like, I block, which I think is very funny. And then every time I see an ad, I block it. Almost every single ad. But one I haven't been blocking because I find it so strange to see is ads from Triscuit. Are you familiar with Triscuit? Triscuit, it's a wheat cracker. It's a woven wheat cracker. It is one of the first crackers that were actually made with electricity. That's why it's got its name. It has something to do with circuits or something. And I keep on seeing this ad campaign that they're doing right now with Gordon Ramsay. Are you familiar with Gordon Ramsay? Well, first, let me just show you this. Let me show you this video. We're going to watch it a handful of times because it's only 15 seconds. Okay.
Triscuit. It's just so fucking delicious.
Okay, that's the video. We're gonna replay this a handful of times. Hold on. Shut up. I made this too big. So let's do it one more time. I'm gonna explain what I'm looking at as I'm looking at it. Okay, let's play it. So here he is, Gordon Ramsay. He's in an immaculate kitchen that's not real, right? It's just not. And he is wearing his chef costume, and he has like so there's a counter in front of him, and there's like a Triscuit. There's like a plate with Triscuits, which I'm assuming guacamole or something on them, a box of Triscuits that are open. And he is just standing there with his leg up so you can see his knee. It's a very fucking sexual alpha dog, fucking weird fucking position that he's in. And he's eating a plain Triscuit. Okay. He has his fucking weird Conan O'Brien hair. He's looking like he looks exactly the same. He's always looked exactly the same. He looks like a rough dude. And I like Gordon Ramsay, I think. I also fucking hate Gordon Ramsay. I'm in between on Gordon Ramsay. him being like self-aware of the whole like, you're a donut, you're an idiot sandwich is fucking stupid. And he retweets his own shit. It's or like the memes where he's like doing the idiot sandwich. So he fucking sucks. He sucks. He sucks. He does suck. Also, his part in The New Girl was fucking unbelievable and stupid. Like, Jess Day is going to be fucking able to afford Gordon Ramsay as a private chef. Fuck you. Eat shit. That guy is worth like $860 million. You're going to afford that for your fucking private chef, Jess Day? Show went off the rails. Anyway, so he did this commercial, though. And Trisket, this is what they're putting online, even though it's the fuck is bleeped on Twitter, which I think is very funny because Twitter has the most atrocious shit imaginable on it. But they're bleeping the F because they don't. But otherwise, this is on YouTube, and they're just feeling they want to be edgy to get like they want to get the cred. Oh, did you hear Trisket? Oh, your Trisket, that papal cracker that made Gordon Ramsay say the F word on it. Oh, geez, Louise, that's a cool crapper. Like, who are they fucking trying to appeal to? Who? Let's watch it again. Let's keep watching it. His jeans, his pants are weird looking. They're a weird color. Let's play it.
Trisket. It's just so fucking delicious.
Fucking delicious. And then it says Trisket, unapologetically wholesome. Well, there's nothing wholesome about swears. There's nothing wholesome about this bully of a man. Who is a mean man, and I truly don't fucking believe that this maniac who is a Michelin star, super taster, fucking whatever maniac is jamming down on Triscuits and being like, oh, they're fucking really good. Because I'll tell you something about Triscuits, and this is something that, like, I like Triscuits, but they're fucking dry and stupid. You have to have so much fucking water in your system to eat one Triscuit. They're fucking rough. And you're telling me this fucking guy who's eating beef Wellington and fucking urchin ravioli every fucking 2 days is like, oh yeah, Trisket, that's what I'm going to jam on in my immaculate, beautiful stage kitchen with my fucking leg propped up. $820 million net worth. Or something like that. It's something like that. It's a lot of money. Anyway, he fucking sucks, but I saw it on Twitter, so I'm talking about Twitter. A lot of guns in that one. Oh my God. Yeah, Triscuits do rule, Eric. Actually, you are right. They're so, man, they're so fucking good. Oh, it's me, Gordon Ramsay. Oh, you don't like to cook these scallops correctly. They're raw, idiot. Oh, man, right. Oh, they're muddy. He sucks. He's funny. I like him, though. Oh, yeah, I did want to say that the name that named this episode is be ready for it, everybody. It's very new. Did I already say that and get interrupted by a phone call? I do not remember. A very hectic. I do also want to say thank you so much for Jeff Jordash and Samantha, both, and Dwibbins, all being in the chat. Thank you so much for watching my program. Remember, if you're subscribed, you might get something very, very special. It's something very, very, it's more than, I'll tell you, it's more than just these stupid stickers that I have, you know, it's, okay. All right. Hello, hi, my name is Bingo. Hello.
Hi, I was told to call this hotline. Someone said I might be able to find my brother.
Oh, yeah? What's your name, little child?
I'm Brenda, and I've been looking for my brother for a very long time.
Oh my God! I think you might be my long lost sister, Brenda. I'm Bingo.
Well, that doesn't. I don't think it's Bingo. I think it's like Bruno or like Bryce, maybe.
Oh. Okay. Well, maybe I'm forgetting all of the Christmas cards I get. Oh wait, do you mean Bruce?
I think it's Bruce. I think it's him.
Oh, this is highly unorthodox. Yeah, Brenda.
Is he there? Is he there?
Yeah. Let me go check and see if he's here. Just give me 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Bruce. You have a sister?
What?
Do you have a sister?
I don't know. Oh, hello? What the hell? What? Oh, God.
Sorry, Bruce. I just passed her through.
Hello?
Hello, is this my brother?
Oh, no. Is this Brenda?
This is Brenda. We were separated when I was little because I got sick. And
Oh.
I think that you might be my brother.
Yeah, no, that's true. You are. You are my sister and I am your brother.
Oh my God. This is the best day of my life.
Well, you found me, so that's great.
Do you think that maybe we could could I see you? Could we FaceTime maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have Tess send the number over. The producer.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what this is the best day of my life.
Wow, yeah, great. Neat. I'm so happy that you're alive.
Okay, well, let me just put this there. I'm so happy. Let me just send this over and hold on 1 second. Let me put this on speakerphone. Okay.
What happened? Did she die?
I don't know. I don't know if they knew how to land that bit. But we'll see. Okay. I'm sweating. Okay. Shut up. Everyone shut up. Oh no. Everybody. Oh God. Is it, boy, has been, talk about, being reunited. Does it feel so good? Nothing. It feels like a dream. But you know what else feels like a dream? Well, I have to say to you, what feels like a dream to me is dreamy scenes. Dreamy Scenes, if you don't remember, is actually a really great segment that is on this show, and it's where we go through season 2, episode 1 of California Dreams, scene by scene, and review all the mishaps that these teens get into. If we remember, Jake, the school bad boy, was maybe had a close call with Matt, who maybe was talking a little bit of smack. Unsure if the attitude towards Jake was really, picked up by Jake. Who knows? And the rest of the band / friend group is there being like, uh-oh, Matt. But they were all talking shit about Jake. Is Jake truly a bad boy, or is he a little misunderstood? I guess we'll find out in this latest segment of Dreamy Scenes. Let's go ahead and go to the next scene here. Let's play this scene. This is Dreamy Scenes only on Halfway Okay. Okay, they're in a classroom. Sly is there, Matt's there. They're all in the classroom, and then we have one of the surfer guys who, if you remember from the very first scene, when Tiffany got snaked by a shark, he was one who saved the board and was, I guess, carrying her against her will inside of the Sharky's restaurant. And he is about to sit down. He's wearing a tie-dye shirt and a purple sweatshirt tied around his waist. And now we have a teacher who just threw his briefcase down on the desk and just did the dusting off his hands thing because he's ready to get to work. He's picking up some chalk and he's about to go to the blackboard. It's actually a green board. He's wearing a suit. It's tweed. The door is orange.
P.O. at Trace.
He spelled poetry on the sign, on the board.
Poetry. Now, I am sure all you future Walt Whitmans are...
He has an English accent that's not real because he teaches poetry. Do you see?
Are very well acquainted with poetry.
It's words that rhyme, right? Like surf and turf. Mr. Appleman.
This is Sly speaking.
Before we start here, I have an idea.
Oh! Oh, everybody stop! Note the time! Oh, Mr. Winkle! He's had an idea! Oh, pray, do share your little nugget of knowledge with us.
What an asshole teacher. Like, even if you have problems with Sly, which honestly, who doesn't? You know, he's always he's the Zach Morris of the show, but not as handsome. He's always trying to find a shortcut. Even if you have problems with Sly, it's like, maybe give him a chance. Maybe don't give in. Maybe don't play in to the, you know, the persona that he's been building. Maybe give him a chance to change and grow. You're a teacher, you know, Samantha, right?
Okay. Well, I was hoping we can write our poems to music.
Ah!
And kind of a fucking good idea. What about now, teacher, you fucking piece of shit? This is why nobody wants to give you any money. You know, you're all like this, teachers. Ugh, despicable people.
Music poetry. Now, that is a capital idea. But alas, we have no music.
But alas, we do. Matt's got a tape of his new song right here. And double alas. A tape deck?
I want it to be known to the audio perverts. Sly just took that tape of Matt's new song directly out of his shirt pocket without Matt's consent. Is this even a good song? Is this something Matt even wants shared to the rest of the class? We'll find out.
Oh, Mr. Winkle. A coincidence of grand proportion.
He just struck Sly on the head. He grabbed the tape and the tape deck and smacked Sly on the head with the tape. And the audience laughed. I swear to God.
What are you doing? Ah, it's perfect. We have 15 chances for some decent lyrics here. If we like one, we steal it. Ba-boom. The Dreams have a new song for Friday night's gig.
Very well.
Good. Pretty smart, Sly.
Commence writing. Time.
Okay, I gotta tell you, the Dreams are shitty. It's a shitty band. That was bad music. That sucked. Also, it was like on there for like 12, not even 12 seconds, like 4 seconds. This is a long scene, everybody. Buckle up.
Right. We shall spend the remainder of class listening to your poetry.
Okay, there wasn't even like a time warp thing where like time passed. He literally had it on there for like 2 seconds and expected everybody to write lyrics to that. This show is awesome.
Mr. Surf and Turf, would you begin?
Let's back that up a little bit. He's addressing one of the surfers who said surf and turf as like their rhyme scheme or their rhyme thing. So let's go ahead and let's start. I didn't want you to miss that joke because you heard the audience laugh and I want you all to be on board too. Okay, so let's go ahead and start from here.
Spend the remainder of class listening to your poetry. Mr. Surf and Turf, would you begin?
The awesomest sight to me, rad waves in the deep blue sea. I surf them bodaciously. It feels so gnarly. That's funny.
Okay, now there was a time warp thing. He flipped the screen and made a sound effect. And now we have some fucking young Republican narc-looking dork about to talk about stuff. I don't know what his poem is about. Trickle-down economics.
I watch my wealth multiply. I never use cash to buy. My credit limit is high. I'm a filthy rich guy.
Well, it looks like the teacher regretted that decision. So that was another segment of Dreamy Scenes.
California dream. Just let me lay here in the sun until my dream is done.
Everyone loves that creamy dream. So we got, oh God, we got 30 minutes left and a lot of show left. So let's figure this out. We have two choices. We have two paths that we can take. Are we going to do a pretty police? Or are we going to do a bumper grumbles? I want everyone to make the choice themselves. Let's go ahead and I'm going to do a poll in the chat. The poll is which one? PP or BG? And we're going to set the time to 2 minutes. We're starting the poll now. The poll will start in, when is it starting? Oh, it started now. Everyone is going to vote for this poll. And if we do have, if it is bumper grumbles, it looks like Carly did send a bumper grumble just right now. Highly unorthodox, but we will accept that as a submission if that is selected as the thing, or whatever. She's okay. Hold on, I need to download it. Oh God. Oh my God. That's an insane one. That's really, really unhinged. Oh my God. That's really unhinged. Not to entice anybody, voting right now. Let's put on some music to kind of get this. Here we go. To kind of get the vibe, the vibes going here. Put on some tunes. And while I go ahead and organize my thoughts here, how's everybody doing, huh? Can you believe all these siblings I have, huh? Oh God, what that's gotta hurt. It's what they said to my mother after she had all these kids, because of her areas where the kids happen. My sweet mother. Anyway, 2 minutes was too long. This is bad radio. This is terrible. Okay. No, they're all brothers. I do have all brothers. Or I did. They're all corpses. The time is still ticking. I made the thing go too long. Okay, here we go. It's about done. Oh my God! By 56%, it looks like we're doing pretty police. Highly unorthodox. Oh shit! Freeze, piece of shit, motherfucker! You're fucking dead. School shooting, we don't care. Bad font, you better die. I am a police officer. Do you get the joke? I still don't know where my badge is, which is unfortunate. If I was in the non-pretty police, you gotta pay for that if you lose it. Uh-oh. So we do have actually a very good pretty police segment for everybody tonight. It's actually going to be very good and very funny. We're going to start it out with something a little classic pretty police. Look at this fucking thing. This was submitted anonymously by an imp, and actually a classic imp, an imp that we have not, that we haven't really heard from in a really long time. I cannot say their name, but this imp is somehow associated with this company or knows them or something. And what I'm going to describe to you to the audio listener is, I will do my best. We have a field of real bad blue. It's like your typical royal blue. It's the kind of blue where it's like you know, just like a default fucking blue. It sucks. And then we have a red, I don't know, a ladder, a fence. I don't know what it is. It is a two rounded horizontal bars, and then they have slats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slats in between them, making it look like a ladder or a fence, but it's all equal and everything's rounded, and there's like a weird dark stroke or outline on all of the shapes, making it look fucking, again, can't tell if it's what it is. Over that is 2 white letters, the craziest font choice I have ever seen. We have a C, which is haphazardly put on the left of center and up on the ladder shape. And it has the same color of stroke as around the ladder, but it's darker. So it's like a weird ruddy brown. And then over that and to the right is a G. It's a weird sharp serif fucking a weird font, and it's white. So it's hard to tell if that's 2 G's or a CG. I don't know. I don't understand what it is. And then my precious imps, my precious would-be designers and junior detectives and halfway okay mystery solving society little Christians out there. We have the worst part is the name of it is called exterior maintenance. And exterior maintenance is given the same type and type treatment. So it's white with that ruddy stroke around it with kerning, which is the space in between letters that they must have just discovered if you press this a lot of times, there's more space between the letters. And then they couldn't figure out how to make it go back to normal. And that is where it has. And then the entire thing, they're stacked on top of each other. So exterior is a shorter word and maintenance, the longer word. And then it is for some fucking reason, like to the right, or no, sorry, to the left of the center of the graphic. The center of the graphic aligns somewhere between the O and the R of exterior. You have to see it to believe it. It's fucking atrocious. I tried Googling this company. I have no fucking idea what they do. They're either security or some sort of they use ladders. I can't tell. Exterior maintenance, I would think they're fixing stuff outside. Gutters, siding. It's fucking crazy. Oh, Eric says, I love the G. You're out of your mind. Eric also says, maybe the graphic is off center and the text is correct. Oh, I never thought about it that way. Top line is spaced, but the left is left align. Is that what's happening? I hate it so much. It's so atrocious. Shame on you for having this company. It's disgusting. You're going red, white, and blue, which is are you really trying to sell your patriotism when you're also trying to sell whatever the fuck your fucking service is, you maniacs, or product? I don't know what this is. Maybe you sell red ladders. It's fucking very bad. I'm very mad about it. And it's very bad. Again, this is an anonymous imp. If you're affiliated with these people, shame on you. What? This isn't even like, oh, my 15-year-old's at the career center taking graphic design. He'll be able to do it for us for free, or I'll just buy him a pizza or something, or a V-Bucks card. Give V-Bucks for Fortnite. It's not even that level of shit design. Someone in PowerPoint probably tried to make this themselves in lieu of paying a fucking designer. Or even just finding fucking something on Fiverr. At least do that. Have enough self fucking respect for your fucking business. If you're putting your family's livelihood on the line, I bet you have $1 million worth of fucking ladders, Mac. Pieces of fucking garbage. Okay. I'm being very mean about that, but I fucking am passionate about this stuff. Now we do have another one here. This one's good. This is submitted by Dwibbins. I kind of like it, but it's bad. And I hate it because I don't like people that make this stuff. So this is some sort of jar of some sort of a barbecue seasoning that's dry. It's a powder. And on here we have, so it's your typical glass or plastic bottle. Can't really tell. from the photo, and then you have a white label with rounded corners. Within there is a you know, kind of a border in black that is not necessarily the same corner radius as the cut of the sticker, so it like looks off already from just that. But that's not the worst part. On here we have it's called Bad Byron's Butt Rub Barbecue Seasoning. And then a quote says, "A little butt rub makes everything better." Okay, that's honestly, that's kind of cute. That's a cute little saying. I have a problem with the font choices, of course, because it's like a weird, like sorty cursive, shitty font that says Bad Byron's. And it's also the smallest thing on there. So you're just seeing butt rub, which is in this stampy, like fucking, oh man, we're so fucking hardcore. We took a stencil stamp, what you would normally see on army ammo boxes, and clunk, we put butt rub on our butt rub. But if anyone knows anything about bingo and the pretty police, what's the first fucking thing we say about motherfuckers that use distressed typefaces and don't just have a typeface and then distress them after the fact? Look at this. Look at this. Look at the B. It's so apparent in the B. We have this part of the B, see how it's jagged in that way, and then there's a hole missing from this part of it, and there's almost like a silhouette of a person in between the two parts of the stencil of the B. Well, looky here. The same thing is right here. Meaning that wasn't an actual stamp. The authenticity that you're trying to push on us, fucking Bad Byron, ain't working. And then, so there's also fucking 5 fonts on this thing, including the fucking Verdana that's down at the bottom talking about the fucking net ounces and shit. But the real star of the show is this pig. This fucking sexy little pig. This little chef pig is holding an on fire cast iron pan with no gloves. This little pig is wearing a very fancy chef outfit. He has the kind of chef hat that's not like the Ratatouille chef hat. It's like the straight stovepipey one. He's wearing a very nice chef's coat. But if you look closely, you can tell that this little neon pink pig's ass is completely exposed, and it's very shapely. It's very vivacious. I get it. Butt rub. Do you understand the joke? Well, this pig's going to be cooked up, and this is going to be on their body, because that's the whole fucking thing with barbecue fucking branding, is you have to have a happy pig who's just fucking so horny to die. So that's that one. Pretty good. Pretty good. And then, so I got a couple more here. Thank you, Dwibbins, for that submission. We have another one here. And I typically don't do this. I typically don't do this kind of thing, but James Brewbreaker sent this in and he was so excited about it. And I thought, because I have not seen it, that it's okay to do. He found this on Facebook. He loves Facebook. He found this on Facebook. This is from a person that's called Dave's Not Here, Man. That he posts this on Facebook. And it's a repost of a Monster Lizard post, or Monitor Lizard post, which I guess is some meme thing. Who fucking knows? Anyway, the most important thing, it's a post from fucking Facebook. And what it is it's a sign on some sort of building with siding. And it says, again, we're talking way too many fucking, the fonts are weird. So it's the state of Vermont in like probably a Times New Roman. It's in red. The of is italicized for some reason, but not smaller than state in Vermont. It says state of Vermont, pure maple syrup sold here. And what we have here is, I assume this is the shape of Vermont. I actually didn't look this up. I have no idea what Vermont's shaped like. Let's look up Vermont really quick. Let's look up Vermont. Vermont. Okay. So this is Vermont. Shut up. Okay. This is Vermont. Okay. So that is Vermont. So that does match up. So Vermont is the shape of the lower portion. Okay. Jesus. So it's Vermont. If you look at it, looks kind of like the side profile of somebody's pant area, legs going up into a hiney and then a waist, and it cuts off at the waist. Some person thought, oh, it might be a tree. And so they made it into a tree by not even adding any branches or anything like that. It's just a green shape, and then put a spigot that you would normally see like from tapped into a tree to get maple syrup out of it, and it's dripping into a bucket. But it looks like just you're getting a shot of a leaky pee-pee, a leaky dicker, a leaky schlongoid dripping. I don't know if it's pee-pee. I don't know if it's slime. I don't know if it's maple syrup into a bucket. Let's read the chat here. Casey Robertstein says it's not actual maple syrup unless it comes from the Naples region of Italy. Okay. What is the read chat from Gnarly Carly? Oh, that's a penis. Yes, that is a penis, Carly. Thank you so much. And she also put earlier, slime that pork. I will not. It's very bad. And then there's a comment over here. It says, Vermont maple syrup is not made the way you think it's made. And then that's the thing. And then so they're pointing out that this is funny on Facebook, right? So the joke's already there. But the original the repost said, this is faked, right? Right? And then somebody who I'm assuming is affiliated with Vermont says it is not. So who knows if it is? Who knows if it isn't? Funny enough to show. It's bad graphic design. We like to have a good laugh here on Halfway Okay program. We do like to do that on occasion. So that is that. This is a Bruce thing I made. I think it's pretty cute. But that's the end of Pretty Police for this episode. This episode. Freeze, you mother shit. You're dead. Blue lives matter. Only blue lives do. Bang, 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 bang. We're scared of that kid. Let's fill him with blood. You get it. I don't respect the police. That being said, if anything bad happens, I'm calling immediately the police. You know what I mean? Double standard. It's highly unorthodox. We have a call. Oh, hi, hello. My name is Bingo. Hello.
Bingo Anthony Green. This is your mother, Clarice Elise Ortiz.
Elise Ortiz? My mother. Oh, my goodness.
Clarice Elise Ortiz.
Oh, Therese.
Yes,
yeah.
That's right, Bingo. That's right, Bingo. I've married again.
Oh, shit. Well, congratulations, mother.
Well, I always knew I could count on your support, son.
Yeah.
Because what your brothers and sisters, God rest their souls, would have thought of me is what other reason for me to marry Luis Ruiz Ortiz, leather magnet, than to steal his vast fortunes. But you never suspected, Mother, of all those false accusations, did you, Bingo?
Of course not. You're my mother, treasure of my life.
No, my dear boy. Yes, my dear boy, thank you. You'll always stick by me.
Uh-huh.
Now, how is my son? How is, at this point in the night, maybe my only son?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
how are you?
I'm pretty shaken up by all this family death they have been having all the time. And a lot of people have just been wanting to talk to Bruce, which is kind of fucked up because it's like I had the phone line installed to talk to me on my own show, but then Bruce is getting all this love. And he started talking about the...
Is he paying the rent? Is he still behind on the rent?
We have an arrangement. He doesn't make a lot of money. So I've been kind of covering it. He's between things right now. It's fine. It's really fine. I love having him around here. It gets lonely.
Well, it's okay. I just no one can take advantage of my son.
No one will.
Now, Bingo.
Yes.
The reason for my call, I was cleaning out the basement to make space.
Yeah.
And well, Bingo, I found some of your things that I thought you might want before I have our maid burn them.
Oh, yeah, of course. I would definitely love some of these things. What did you find?
Well, okay, there's a lot, but these I knew you had a special place in your heart for.
Yeah.
You still have 6 crates of the SpongeBob Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, I need
you so loved how it turned the cheese blue.
I did.
The courts ruled that Maurice tripped over one of those boxes and broke his neck. Do you want these?
You can go ahead and burn them. I don't need them.
Okay. Okay, well, okay, moving on. I remember you were trying to put together a full set of shocky bands. Remember those? The shocky bands?
Yeah, I do believe. I was trying to
short-lived novelty craze from the early 2010s.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you were looking to put together a full set of them. It's half the damn basement, bingo.
Oh.
We had to sell the station wagon for these.
Oh yeah. I'm not really into those anymore. You can burn them.
Okay, I'm sorry, son. I know you were trying to save this surge. But I had to tell the lawyers that Reese drank your expired surge and had a heart attack.
Oh.
Okay, there's more. Sorry. Your jarts from 1954, I believe you were 2 back then.
Yeah.
I told the police. I told them I hadn't seen those jarts in ages. And there's an inch of dust on those boxes. They never did turn up. You believe me? Yes, bingo.
Yeah, I believe you.
But I have to make room down here, bingo. He says he needs the space.
Of course.
He'll get his space. How are you, bingo?
I'm all right. You know.
Tell Mother. Mother is here.
Yeah, no, I mean, things are going okay. I didn't get that big promotion at the cat food factory. I really thought I was a shoo-in, but, you know.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, son. You deserved it for a long time. The last thing, I found a box of all these, well, I guess you'd call them parody songs that you wrote when you were 12. Let's see, you sang these all the time. Owner of a Lonely Fart.
Yes.
Total Eclipse of the Fart.
Yep.
I did crack a smile at that one.
Yeah.
I remember. At your birthday. Unbreak my fart.
Yep.
Harden my fart. What? Who's there? Who's there? It is I, Luis Ruiz Ortiz. Yes, Clarice, I survived your attempt on my life. It was merely a flesh wound. You should have shot twice, Clarice. Give me that phone.
Mom, what about achy breaky fart? Mom! Thanksgiving is going to be awful lonely this year, everybody. All right. Okay. It's fucking people. My phone got disconnected. Oh no, but you know what it is time for is actually it's actually everybody's favorite segment. Where is it? It's actually time for everyone's favorite segment, Name That Name. Wait a minute. You know what? It's not time for Name That Name as you know it, fuckers. It's your move. Thank you, Chris Allen Hess. Oh man, we got a new type of Name That Name. This time, idiots. It's time for Name That Name with a little twist. Inside this magic box is an ancient secret that some will be filled with terror, others with infinite wonder. I can't download the. Where's the download my subscriber list? Here it is. An error occurred? What do you mean an error occurred? Oh God, this is very. All right, well that's embarrassing. Inside this is infinite secrets you can't possibly even imagine. Yu-Gi-Oh! An ancient game played by the Pharaohs themselves. And the winner of this Name That Name will be the winner of one of these curated cards that I looked at and thought looked really fucking cool. So let's choose and let's do. What do we got here? We got it. Oh, Penguin Soldier. So not only will the winner of this Name That Name win a bunch of garbage, but you'll also win this special card curated by Bingo, me, on TV to get that. We are having an issue. I don't seem to be able to pull up the current subscriber list, and I don't know what's happening there, but let me go ahead and pull up the old subscriber list, which had more people on it anyway. Oh wait, no, here's the new one. Oh no, this is from the last week. Okay, whatever. We'll do it, and we'll pull up the random number generator, which is a different. Oh no, I didn't think ahead. Okay, well, whatever. The Yu-Gi-Oh part's done. We didn't think ahead. I need to make a different thing where it has the guy on it. Okay, so we have 42. Well, 44. We'll say we have 44 things on the list, roughly. And here we go. We're gonna generate. What's the number? 26. Oh. Colonel Billiam? I don't even know who that is. Who's Colonel Billiam? Well, Colonel Billiam, it doesn't do anything in the chat. I don't know who you are, but you get this cool Yu-Gi-Oh card. And we're going to do this every single time, which is really cool. I don't know who Colonel Billiam is. This is very... Should we roll again? Should we do it again until we get someone that we actually fucking know? Because who knows who this person is? Let's do it again. We're doing it again. Random number generator. Generate 37. Lunslot Dev 92. This isn't a person. We're doing it again. Generate 39. Karist. Who I have not sent the original stuff I was going to send to for like 3 weeks. Karist, you just won yourself a beautiful Penguin Soldier who maybe you could give to a friend of yours on their birthday. Maybe. Oh, God, what a fucking... My life's a joke. I can't believe none of that worked the way I wanted it to. That's very funny. Anyway, everybody, I cannot tell you how much we love you here on the Halfway Okay program. It was a Baja Blast talking to yins. I had so much fun. I'm sorry that you got to see all my family die, but you know, shit happens. Everybody, thank you so much. Please tell your friends about the show, because then it can grow. And then you know what that will do. It won't do anything, because the void is ever growing and I'll never be satisfied. But neither will you. So you understand where I'm coming from. All right. We love you here. Thank you so much. You're treasures to me. And that is it. Okay. Goodbye. I love you. Goodbye.
Bring a bag of polos to your next sesh. You can have a polo sandwich or a polo wrap. Hide them in your pocket and eat them at mass. See, 8-hour boys would be nothing without a polos. We sleep 8 hours.